Hi guys, it's me Jobin Vivi. Hope you all are fine. Welcome to my YouTube channel Dreamer by Nature. Today we are going to discuss a beautiful poem by Stephen Spencer, An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum. An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum is a beautiful pen-down poem by Stephen Spencer that exposes the glaring gaps and marginalization that occurs ever so often in our societies. Spencer is publicly a scrupulous objector and a socialist. The poet aims to portray the condition of the youngsters residing in the slum. The poet compares the conditions of the haves, that means privileged children, and the have-nots, that means unprivileged children of the slum. An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum by Stephen Spencer. Far, far from gusty waves, these children's faces like rootless weeds, the hair torn round their pallor, the tall girl with her widget down head, the paper-seeming boy with rat's eyes, the stunted, unlucky hero of twisted bonds, reciting a father's narrow disease, his lesson from his desk. At the back of the dim class, one unnoted, sweet and young. His eyes live in a dream of squirrel's game in tree room other than this. The opening stanza of An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum provides a clear, dreary depiction of the students in the classroom. The opening line of the poem uses an image to contrast the slum children's faces with those of others. The image used is gusty waves, indicating brightness, verve, and animation, but these are missing from faces of these children. The next image of rootless weeds produces double effect. Weeds indicate being unwanted and rootless indicates not belonging. The slum children are like rootless weeds, unwanted by society and not belonging to society. Their uncombed hair fall on their pale faces. The first child is a tall girl with widget down head. This girl is physically and emotionally exhausted, as if all life has been dredged from her body and sapped from her mind. Her classmates are in no better condition. The paper-seeming boy with the rat's eyes is paper-thin and weak. His eyes are defensive and scared, like a scavenger, a rat. His eyes might be searching food like rat's eyes do. His prospect for survival, let alone success, is bleak. Another student, the stunted, unlucky hero of twisted bonds, is the victim of a genetic disorder. Spencer writes that the boy has inherited his father's narrow disease. He has been left disfigured, trapped in physically challenged body. Spencer has used the word reciting to show that in addition of studying or reciting the lesson, the boy shows or recites his inherited crippling disease in the class. Spencer then describes the boy at the back of the dim class, stating his eyes live in a dream. This last student represents both a glimmer of weary hope and a shiver of mental domination. It is unclear whether he is dreaming of a life he may achieve or has lost his mind to the squirrel game. This vague distinction between these two conflicting interpretations exposes all the students' futures. There is little or no expectation that they will succeed, and the best they can hope for is to keep their sanity and not fall victim to a false reality. Beneath it all, the boy's dreaming eyes may harbor an honest desire for true success. This last boy, unnoted, sweet, and young, may understand his position in society and see the sadness of his fellow students. With this understanding, he may represent hope for social change instead of merely being an individual who has lost his mind.